We have someone with us who I think all of you have been waiting for. It's truly an honor. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. And I must tell you, it's so difficult to get his attention because everybody wants selfies with you. Everybody wants a picture, a moment with you. How does it feel to walk out of the stage with an award that too the fans have voted for you? How is this feeling?
Yeah, it's a great feeling because identifying your first time work at this international podium is always exciting and it's a very nice feeling. I'm happy about it.
When you worked on this project, did you expect so much recognition, so much love from the fans and like an award? Did you know it from the beginning or was this all like a pleasant surprise?
One thing I knew that it's going to be connected. I mean, it will connect to the young audience, but I didn't know that it will be remade in all the languages and it will be a blockbuster. I never expected a blockbuster,
Okay.
but I thought like this film will make a mark.
Okay. And if right now, if you could turn back and think about that one person who probably believed in you just as much as you, or whoever motivated you, or who you think this award truly deserves to be dedicated to, who would that be?
Yeah, actually, in the period of this struggle, there are people who support you, they believe in you, but over a period of time, everybody have their own doubts. But throughout, one person who always believed more than me multiple number of times was my mom. I think, yeah, yeah. I forgot, but I didn't forget. But yeah, actually, truly deserving person is my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure she must be tuning into this live, or we will definitely show this video to her later. If there's something that you could tell your mom with this award in your hand, what would that be?
Yeah, mommy, no first నుంచి నమ్మిన దానికి this is what we got. Thank you so much.
That's truly very, very special. But now that you have an award, I think it's all geared up for the next, right? I think people have a lot of expectations from you to see what your next film is going to be about. Any announcements that you can tell us? What's lined up in for you next?
Oh, it's too early to make it, but I'm doing it in Hindi, the same thing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so but after that I'll be doing a Telugu film, but yeah, it will take its time to make it official.
Okay. But how is it working in for like another language? Like I mean, in Telugu cinema, I think now you've created a mark for yourself. But Bollywood's like a huge space, right? Like, does that frighten you a little bit, or are you extremely confident about the script? How are you looking at it?
No, I'm not frightened, but I'm excited that there are few areas in Arjun Reddy where I've not shown it to the audience, and koni few scenes like I was in the writing level itself, like they were in the bracket.
Okay.
So I thought like I could open that there because it is a little open coming to the censor as well. It is open then in South. So I thought like you know the voice will be heard properly in a louder way. So that is only the reason I'm doing it in Hindi.
That's very broad thinking, I must say. But Arjun Reddy as a film, like I think when it released, people probably thought that this is not only targeted at a certain group of the audience, but it broke barriers the moment it released because there was so much acceptance from everybody, right? So what would you like to say to the audience? Because I'm sure they played a huge part in this.
Yeah, I always thank my cult audience in other podiums as well and other. But when you're producing, writing, directing, all doing everything for the first time. Actually, when we released the teaser on February 14, 2016, we got the reaction by afternoon. So actually, before getting into the theaters, we got the actual, feedback. I mean, we were like more than expected it was. The teaser reaction was exuberant. So I always want to thank the cult audience who always supported, you feel like, somewhere like, we are hitting the right, because that was a character teaser. That was a very deliberate attempt from our side to show it that this is going to be the character, and the trailer was like this is going to be the film. So we made it very deliberate that the trailer was 3 minutes 15 seconds to show it to the audience that it's a lengthy film. We want that to be established. Yeah, so hiding the crux. So people came into the theater with expecting watching the teaser and the trailer, but most of them said, I think everybody said that they got to see much more than what it was in the teaser and the trailer. Yeah. So I think, yeah. So when I look back, I feel, yeah, especially, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, thank you could be a very easy word to say, but I can promise, I want to promise that um I'll make a meaningful cinema all the time. I'll try to make it.
We truly have that belief in you. But my final question to you would be, there is so many aspiring filmmakers out there who have very big dreams, right? But somewhere down the lane, due to pressure or something, they get pushed down towards the stereotypical cinema that we have, especially in Indian cinema. If there is one advice or anything that you would like to say to motivate those filmmakers who are aspiring to make films like you, what would that be?
See, it's sad that we are used to kind of thing where a director is being told what to do, what not to. That should never happen. Actually, like actually sometimes when I think like, are we struggling for the basics? You know, are we struggling for the basics because it's his job to decide everything, every pin and detail. So I feel like don't listen to anybody. That's I can advise. Yeah, that's the thing. I can advise that be adamant, be mad, and never listen to anybody other than you, because this has become I mean, like, we need. Sad thing is, like, we have to underline this, which we don't actually. Yeah, we don't want to do it. Yeah, so yeah.
Thank you so much. I know this must be like, an ecstatic moment for you, and so many people want to grab you away. But then thank you so much for coming and joining us on Facebook on this live. Quickly, if you could just say like goodbye to everybody, that would be great.
Yeah, thank you for everything, and yeah, we'll meet again hopefully in next year or a coming year.
Absolutely. Looking forward to a lot more fantastic films from you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.